Hey everyone, it's Bree and I'm back with another scrapbook process video. This time it is for Ellie's studio and I'm so excited that both Ellie and Megan Andrew asked me to be the April guest designer, and I'm so excited to share this kit as well as all the add-ons and this process with y'all today. So I'm just going to quickly go through what is in the April kit as well as all of the April add-ons, and then we'll just get to the process. So I'm just opening up that April kit and showing you all the 3x4 tags as well as the 4x6 tags. There also is the April die cuts, and they are so cute. I just love spring. I love the colors. Spring and summer are both of my favorite seasons. I just love warm sunshine. I love the heat, and these colors are amazing. So I'm just quickly showing y'all all the 3x4 tags. There's so many different possibilities for these tags. You can fussy cut them, you can mat, you can do journaling, you can create little mini albums with them. There's so many different possibilities for those tags. I love it. I am also in love with this stamp set with the coordinating dies. So fun. I think my next layout that I create, I'm going to use that stamp and die set. So those are the April labels. Here are the Easter stickers, which I do end up using for my first project. Here are the flower die cuts. Lots of great flower pieces. I love the white daisy ones. Oh, they're so fun. Here is the best 6 by 8.5 pattern papers. I am going to speed this up really quickly so it doesn't take too long for this unboxing. So I'm just going to lay out all of the pattern papers so you can get a really quick overview of what comes in this pattern paper set. I do love that block pattern. Totally gives me so many ideas. So here are all the different pattern papers. I do end up using the circular element sheet for my first layout as well. So I'm going to quickly put those away, and then I'm going to show you the rest of the April add-ons. So here are the puffy heart and star stickers. Here are the flower puffy stickers. Lots of great stickers there. Some puffy alphas, and then the cardstock basic shape stickers. Here are the stamp sets. Oh my gosh, it's the solid and then the outline, and they're just tags and labels, arrows, some hearts, some asterisks. As soon as I saw those stamps, I was like, oh my gosh, I have so many ideas. I want to do so many different things. And I had a hard time narrowing it down only because I wanted to create so many different things. So this is what I ended up with. I took one of my large acrylic blocks and I'm just arranging the outline stamps on it because I wanted to create a subtle, clean background. So I took a black ink pad from my stash and I'm going to ink up all of those stamps that I arranged on my block, and I'm just going to stamp across the center of my page one time. Now I did take my T-square ruler and I drew a line as a guide because I am not the best at getting things lined up, and I thought for this specific design I needed to have it straight. I didn't want it going across the side. I mean, it'd be different if I wanted it as a messy look, then it wouldn't have been a big deal, but because I did want it clean, I did draw a line to help me get as close as I could to being straight. So I'm just carefully inking up all of those stamps, pressing it down. It is textured cardstock, so there are a few areas that didn't get some of the ink, but that's okay. I'm not too particular about that part, so it's fine. So I did stamp that all across, and then I did want to get some color. Now I did think about adding some of the solid pieces to fill it, but like I said, I did want it clean and simple for my first one, so I just took the solid heart from the stamp set, and I'm going to use, blush, mint julep, and coast. Those are some inks from my stash. Now, as you can see here, I stamped and then didn't realize that when I did put the hearts on the tags and things that I had already stamped, it picked up some of that black ink. So what I did is off camera, I just restamped it and made sure to clean off my heart each time because I was not in a hurry, but I wanted to keep creating. So I was in the mood or in my creative mode. So I just cleaned off my heart stamp. So if you find that if you do stamp and then you layering stamps and you pick up some of that color, just be careful. I mean, if you don't mind, restamping and having those black lines, that's fine. But in this case, I didn't want the extra black lines on my hearts, so I went back and cleaned it up. And it was simple. Since I had all of those stamps arranged on my block already, I just went back and re-inked it and stamped it one more time. Now, I took my photo and I am matting it with a few of those pattern papers from the Best Pack and ruffled up the edges, not ruffled, distressed the edges, roughed up the edges. And then I went back to that circular element 6 by 8.5 pattern paper piece, and I punched out a few of the circles, and then I am taking one that's kind of got like a scalloped edge, and I am going to fussy cut 3 of those out. One says like location, so I could put the location of that photo, and then one says memories to last a lifetime, and then the other one says the best. So because there are Easter stickers in this release, I really wanted to use them, and because and Easter is this weekend, I thought it would be fun to document an Easter photo that I hadn't done yet. So this photo is of me and my boys. This was, I think, 2012 maybe, and they're just so little, and we were still here in Louisiana and it was hot, so they're sweaty. That's what happens during our Easters. It's really hot. So they're super sweaty and had just got done Easter egg hunting. So I really wanted to use those stickers, and because Easter's this weekend, that's why I went with an Easter photo. So I have the 3 circular elements that I fussy cut out earlier. Those are going to be the base of my embellishment clusters, and now I'm going to go ahead and pull out some of the flower die cut pieces. I've got like a large white flower, and then I've also pulled out the yellow heart from the April die cut sheet. For my title, I am going to use that Happy Easter sticker. I backed it with a piece of white textured cardstock so it can automatically become an ephemera piece and be more sturdy, and then I can pop it up and it not have, like the sticker base. I took one of the 3x4 tags, and I'm going to fussy cut this little banner shape, and I also fussy cut a tag from that same piece, wrap some white twine through it, and use that to also fit into one of my clusters. So I'm just playing here. I've got some other flower pieces, a few leaves. I am going to bend up the edges of the flower petals as well as the leaves to give it more interest. And I'm just playing. I'm just tucking and layering. I've got a few pieces popped up on foam. I am tucking in one of those. It's the cardstock stickers. I think that's what it's called. Is that what? Yeah, the basic shape stickers. And then I'm also going to layer in a few more of these Easter stickers as well. I did add that little heart paper clip from the April die cuts, and here I'm going to tuck this really cute bunny sticker right there. I thought it needed a little pop of pink, and then as a finishing touches, I am going to add some of the smaller flower puffy stickers here and there, as well as some of the flower puffy heart stickers that I'm going to add right now. So I did think about adding the solid, but I thought for this one, since I used the outline stamp, I wanted to use the outline of the hearts. So I'm just going to tuck in a few here, and I just love how this one turned out. I am so excited to make another layout, maybe a couple more, because this kit is just jam-packed with so many different great elements and products, as well as I have so many ideas for the stamps, and I want to keep stamping. And I need to stamp more on my layouts. As much as I love it, I don't usually add it, and I'm so glad that I got to for this layout. So I added some tangled thread as a finishing touch, and I'm just going to show you a close-up here. There it is. I love how this turned out. Thank you so much for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Stay tuned for more projects using this April kit from LA Studios. Thank you again, and I'll have the blog post linked in the description box below so you can check it out. But thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!